Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen in the radio land. Today is another edition of Platform for Education on Liberian Radio and Television Network. Our topic today is low motility. Low motility. You know what? Low motility. Low motility. That's what we are going to be talking about today. Low motility, we're talking about low sperm count. All right? We're talking about low sperm count. That's what we'll be talking about today. Man infertility is most of the time characterized by low motility. All right, that's what we'll be talking about today. That's our topic. You see over there, low motility platform for education. Your host is Demon Spay. Okay, all right. I want you to look at that low motility. That's what we'll be talking about today. Low motility. Okay, all right. We're saying that low motility means the inability of the inability of the sperm to move faster. The sperm to move faster to the egg in order to pregnate the egg. All right, if the sperm cannot move faster, sometimes you will hear the word low sperm count. Many of our friends in radio land, it can be, I don't know, green, yellow, white, men, everybody, men. All right, one, they get into this particular stage and they want to have a baby. All right, they cannot have the baby. They will be producing this, the testicle will be producing sperm, correct? The sperm will be produced. All right, the testicle is responsible for producing the sperm. The sperm is being produced very nicely. The man deposited the sperm into this vagina during sexual intercourse. All right, but for the sperm now to leave from the vagina and enter into the womb, then go into the tube. Then when they get into the tube, it will see the egg coming. It means that that woman is ovulating at that particular time. Ovulation means the egg is leaving from the ovary and it coming into the womb. Now it takes about a week to do that. Now if the egg is leaving the ovary and traveling through into the womb in 1 week, if that egg is not confronted with a sperm, then the egg will come into the womb and it will be shared as menstruation. But if for any reason during this period of ovulation or the movement of this egg from the ovary traveling through the tube, the ovarian tube, okay, and coming through and meet up with the egg, and meet up with the sperm will pregnate that egg right there. All right? So it happens that majority of men today in marriages, we say, oh yeah, this man married this woman and they have children. But most of the time, those children are not for the married man. Those children are not for married men. That's why most people are being careful today. When you marry and the woman get pregnant, or you got a girlfriend, the woman is pregnant, you want to make sure whether or not actually this baby is yours. if this baby, if this woman deliver the baby, you want to make sure if this baby is yours. So you have to go and do DNA. But other than that, majority of babies are born into this world today are not for the married man or are not for the intended father. You see, it's because the man is infertile. Okay, he's not fertile. In other words, he had low motility, so he cannot you know the sperm cannot move faster. The sperm cannot pregnate an egg. If the sperm cannot pregnate an egg, what's going to happen? That means they are going to not is there will be no baby. Baby is not going to be formed. All right. So this is what many people got. All right. Now we want to talk about what are some of the causes in men. In men. It's not all the time, oh, I'm with a woman and the woman can't born. Oh, I'm with a woman can't. Like, why you think the woman can't born? Oh, you think nothing wrong with you. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Don't blame the woman all the time. Let's go to the fertility clinic. Bring your sperm. Let's put the sperm on the scope and see the movement. The movement we will be told by the machine how far they are moving. Sometimes they'll say you got low sperm count, you got less than 25 million unit of low sperm count. If it is above that, it is good, but below that 25 million unit, then you don't have that. It means the sperm are not that much, and second, it's not moving faster. Okay, so if it is low, that means it does not move faster. All right, it does not move faster to pregnate the egg. So don't always blame the woman. Do not always blame the woman and say that this lady do not have is the one that can't born, that the woman cannot born. No, that's not the way. It's not the right thing to do. That's not the right thing to do. You know what you do? Take the lady, you go to fertility clinic. All right? They will know, they will test the woman uh, progesterone. They will test her hormone. They will test her estrogen. Then they will test your progesterone, your testosterone. Then they will check your sperm count to know how much and how faster these things are being produced. All right. So when you test these things, then they come back and say, okay, both of you are in good shape. The woman can born. Yes, the woman is producing a virus egg every month. And because there are no sperm there to pregnate the egg, that's why she share it as menstruation. You see that? Now, on the other hand, they say man is depositing the amount of sperm, but the only mistake you're making is you are not having intercourse at the time of ovulation. You see, when you want to have a child, having a sex at the time of ovulation is the best time to have a child. Then you're playing on that. The time the woman is ovulating at that time, that's the time you can have sex. You just have one time, you have sex one time, and that's it. Pregnancy has occurred right away. You don't have to sex every day to say, oh, I got a pregnant woman. No. It doesn't go that way. Just know the time. You see, most of our Liberian men know the time of having sex. If you intend to have a baby, know the time. If you don't know the time, you are not going to pregnant this woman. All right? And you will miss it. And when you missed it again, that month will go by. The woman will start having menstruation. Then you will say the woman she's the one not doing the right thing. That's not the right thing. You also missing it. You see? So now we come to find out what are some of those things that can cause low motility in men. All right? We said some of the things that we talk about is heat. heat when young boys are like 18 years of age, 20 years of age, around 25, always taking your bath with hot water. And you know why? Sometimes they have this what we call scabies on the scrotum. You see scabies? That's the kind of itches, rashes on the scrotum. And when you are bathing and you got scabies on the scrotum or on the penis, and you turn on the hot water, you can sit under that hot water for almost 2 hours because it feels so good that you got that scabies and itching. The itching will be the hot water will be soothing on that. You see, but you get that hot water is getting on you, but you know what you're doing? It's causing some damages. It make the testicle hot. It make the scrotum hot. And when the scrotum is hot, you know the skin of the scrotum is very thin. Then inside that scrotum, there's a 2C's in there. And that 2C is so soft. That's the place the sperm is made. Now you go there now to start putting, because you got this scabies, these rashes, and it itching you. You turn on the hot water, you sit on there, and it's beating on the scrotum. The motility, you cause low motility, you cause the sperm to die. Many of them will be very weak. They will not move faster. Many of them will be very weak. That's why when you are young, you are in your 18, 20, around that time, you don't take bath with hot water. Okay? You don't take bath with too much of hot water. Try to make sure that you take bath with, body warm temperature. All right? Too much of sex. You sex so much until you can't sperm no more. You can't even sperm me. You can't discharge. You can't discharge no more. All right, that will not bring you a baby, and it cause why? It cause low motility because the more you sex, the more you activate the testicle to start making sperm. It's just like you eating a lot of salt. You see, you eating a lot of salt or you eating a lot of sugar, and the more you eat sugar, it causes the pancreas to start making more insulin to bring those sugar from your blood into the cell for you to have energy. So when you keep doing it that way, you will cause diabetes. You see? So if you sex so much, it can cause low motility because you overwork the testicle. It will not function properly. And another one we think about is, we will say, stress. If you are, let's say the man want a job, he does not have a job. He will not even eat breakfast in the morning. Breakfast in the morning is very good. It is nice to have breakfast in the morning. Okay? You can have tea, you can have orange juice, apple juice, coffee, and oatmeal, bread, once in a while, baking. Okay? In the afternoon, you have some green leafy vegetable salad and have either bread or rice, okay, or with some chicken or grilled meat or something like that. Uh, those are nice type of diet that will keep you up. You see, those things are not something cholesterol and other things like that. They're not going to create cholesterol. You see, when you have cholesterol, you don't know what part of the body the cholesterol is forming. The cholesterol can form in the artery that leading to your penis. And if the cholesterol block that artery, you will not have erection because if the blood does not flow into that blood vessel that leading to your penis, then you cannot have any erection. You need to have blood running down into your penis to have erection. So what happens if cholesterol is there? Cholesterol it has already clotted that whole blood vessel leading to your penis. So it is not the right thing to do. So good diet is another way to increase motility of sperm. So then we say to be used to be exposed to heavy metal. Metal, you see, we're talking about metal. Like just put it down in this way. Too much of iodine salt. Too much of iodine salt. Okay, iodine. The salt you will see when you go buy the salt, it say iodinized. It's iodinized. If it is iodinized, that salt is that whole lot of iodine in there. As a young folk coming out, you don't too much expose yourself to iodine salt. Okay, that's not the right one. So what we do again, here you are, you smoking. Smoking is not the right thing. Drinking is not the right thing. Okay, smoking, drinking, that's not the right thing. You see, that's why you don't. It's not right. If you drinking, it deplete your vitamin B12. Drinking too much drinking deplete your vitamin B12. You see, and vitamin B12 is very important, for blood cell. So you cannot keep doing that. You need to be taking vitamin B12 and vitamin C. You see, when you have deficiency of vitamin C and vitamin B12, you can develop low motility. You see? So in this case, the woman is not always to blame that she can have baby. Perhaps anybody that she come across the man that she come across, the man has low motility. So she will not have a baby. Doesn't mean that she the one. Doesn't mean that she the one, because men as a whole, they will tell you, say, I'm not safe to go to the doctor. I'm well. No. Until you prove it, you are sick. You see? Until you prove it, you are sick. As we walk in the street, we all are sick. Until you go to the doctor say you well. When last you went to the doctor say you well. But if you have not done it, you're sick. All right? They say the man is not guilty of a crime until proven. You see? That man is innocent until proven guilty. He's not guilty of a crime. He's innocent. But when he been proven innocent or guilty, then now he can say that man is a criminal. So until you go to the doctor and the doctor tell you, say you are well, you can take exercise, you can produce, you can born, all we know you're sick. You are not being there yet. So don't blame the woman for not having a baby. On the other hand, like the children these days, they wear tight jeans pants. Have you seen that? The children wear these tight jeans pants. They say it's a stretch jean pant and all that kind of thing. That is one of the causes of low motility. Tight jeans pants do not allow breeze to blow through when you're even walking. Your scrotum is squeezed by those tight jeans pants. And as they squeeze, it's heated. Now here you're wearing that thing the whole week, the whole month, and all the jeans you got, that all you got. All day long you're wearing that. Mind you, when time comes, the sperm will not be able to move because you have killed them with heat. Those tight jeans pants have created heat, and it warm your testicle enough that it kill the sperm cell. So you get sperm cell like that, you deposit the sperm into the woman's vagina. The vagina fluid alone, because every part of the body has what we call normal flora. This is the normal flora as a soldier. Every part of the body, in your ear, in your eyes, in your mouth, in your nose, we have bacteria all over there. But those bacteria, they are not bad. They are called normal flora. Those are the ones that are there to fight any infection. If you breathe in virus, if you breathe in dust and other things like that, and any bacteria in those, they will take care of that. You see, that's why other than that, we're going to be sick every day. But because we had normal flora everywhere, even on our skin, we had normal flora. Our skin had normal flora because it's exposed to the sun. So that's why you don't every now and then you see your skin is not cut, you scratch it, it will be all right because we have normal flora. So the normal flora in the vagina, when you deposit sperm, that normal flora will go around the sperm. The sperm got to be strong enough to move faster, to pass through those flora, to get into the fallopian tube, so that it can go through there and pregnate the egg. Pregnancy does not occur inside the uterus, it occurs inside the tube. Then the pregnant egg will come and fall down in the tube. That's the place it will be, and to have food to eat through the lining of the uterus, who we call endometrium. Okay, the endometrium, it will grow. The endometrium have a lot of blood vessels, okay, and in a woman's whole body, the whole body, when a woman die, let me tell you this, when the woman die, after 2 weeks, they bury the woman, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they go and dig out that grave. All other part will be all rotten. The only one that will be left with blood, you see, will be the womb of the woman. The womb of the woman. That's why when some people die, when the woman die, they tell you, say, oh, the woman died 2 years, 2 months, 2 this and that. It takes long time for the womb to get rotten. That's the place medical people go and take specimen. They dig the grave and take specimen from right there. All right. So the womb, the pregnancy take place in the tube. Then the pregnant egg come and lie down in the womb. Then the endometrium feed that pregnant egg with blood, with water, with food, and everything to grow normally. All right. So when the man is vitamin B deficient, vitamin B12 deficient, vitamin C deficient, because he drinking too much, he will come out with low motility. So when it comes to bonding between the man and the woman, a married man, the woman, the boyfriend, and the girl, and the woman, maybe significant other and the friend, you can't always blame. You can't always blame the woman. All right? Don't blame the woman all the time. Do not. Do not blame the woman all the time. Always make sure that you are checking yourself in the fertility clinic. Go there and check yourself. If you are not checking yourself, you are not going to the hospital in the last 6 months, in the last 2 years, you are sick. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Majority of Liberian men, this is what they do. They feel are not well. No. I'm not sick, I'm well. I'm not sick, I'm not well. No. You are sick until you go to the doctor. All right? You go to the doctor and let the doctor tell you, say you are not sick. And now, it's proving that you are not sick. But other than that, you are sick. So don't blame the woman all the time that she can't born, why she can't born. No. You see, you are sick. Go to when last you were to the doctor? When last did you do your physical? When last did you check? On this side, all the people care for right now is your blood pressure, your diabetes. Blood pressure, diabetes, because we know heart disease. Blood pressure go down to heart disease. Those are the ones that are killing people left and right. Okay? Those chronic contagious disease, like AIDS and other things, they don't look at it so much. But diabetes and blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, those are the things they look at every now and then. So they're asking people, oh, come, because cancer can develop, you don't know. You see? So diabetes, heart disease, cancer. Diabetes, heart disease, cancer. Okay? Those are the things they ask you. If you had not gone to the hospital as a man and checked on these things in your body, we will declare you sick. You're not well. Because you've never been there to check it out. How do you know your prostate is not swollen because it's cancer? How do you know your colon had not developed a cancer at the bottom? How do you know that you don't have cancer developing in the stomach because you go in the bathroom or you sit down in the toilet and go? All right, but you don't look at the toilet. Majority of people do not look at the toilet. They just think the toilet and even they clean themselves, they just drop it in the commode. They don't want that bad thing. They don't want to look at it. But it is good to look at it because if you tend to go to the hospital, they will ask you, do you when you toilet, do you look at it? Sometimes you see the man's stomach big in front of him. You go to the hospital and say, oh, look, my toe here hurting. Okay, they're looking at your toe, but at the same time, they're looking at your stomach. So they will ask you when you go in the bathroom, do you look at it? Do you look at the toilet when you toilet? You got to tell them, oh yes or not. Sometimes you toilet, the toilet is white like a white sheet of paper, and you got that big stomach in front of you. So that means the liver is not working. You got liver problem. That's why the toilet is not yellow or brown as it's supposed to be, because it means the liver is not making bile, and bile is not being made. The color of the stool will not be changed, and you got the big stomach. Water is sitting there. We call ascites. So it's not right. Majority look at many of you now today. Try to look at our Liberian bishop. Our Liberian bishop. Everybody got big stomach. You think all the big stomach that we see in our Liberian bishop, they are all safe and healthy big stomach? No. Majority of them got trouble going on down there. Big stomach is not the way. You don't have to have big stomach every now and then. You see everybody got big stomach. Yeah, that bishop. No, that's not the right way. You see all the bishop, when you see Liberian, when you see government official coming, look at the big stomach in front of them. Look at them. You think that big stomach is safe and is clean, is healthy? No, it's not healthy. First of all, they are not even eating right. They don't exercise. They don't go to the hospital. As long as they don't have fever, no headache, or no part of their body hurting, they well. They declare themselves well. I've been eating good. I've been taking good care of myself, and I've never been sick. My head I've never get malaria. That's it. But that's not the right thing to do. Go to well clinic. If you are well, go to well clinic. Well clinic is what we call physical examination. Go down there, that well clinic. Because you're not sick. You just went there to check yourself, to see what is in the making. That's why you're supposed to go. Go in a well clinic. You see, if you go to the well clinic, it will be all right. Go to the well clinic. You see, more people do not go to the well clinic. Don't always blame the woman that she is the one that cannot born. She got big problem. Go check yourself too. Maybe you got low motility. Maybe all the baby that you got, the woman getting for you, that some young boy that giving that woman the baby. Some young boy will be sitting down there just giving that woman the baby every now and then. Or that young boy will be coming into the yard to cut the grass. That young boy will be coming into the grass to face the light. That young boy will be coming to the yard to face the door. Okay, the plumber can't face the commode. Okay, the carpenter can't face the door. Okay, the electrician can't face the light. All right. Oh, my man, go face my light. Yes, but when that man go down there now and did his work, when you go look, your wife pregnant again. You see? But all you know, you married the woman, and she herself will not talk. You see? And when it happened one time, everything will be undercover until she will continue to have the baby. 3 baby, 4 baby. All these baby will not be yours. They will not be yours. They will not be. We have seen something like that. Man marry a woman and they live together for under 40 years or so. And all the children they had, none were for the man. Because somebody is just giving this woman a baby. Because the woman want a baby. First 10 years, the first 5 years together, the woman cannot be pregnant. So she said, well, let me go try outside, whether I'm the one or not. She tried, boom, she got caught. She got pregnant. So from there, she just continued to have a baby. You see? It happened all over. It's too much in Liberia right now. In the Liberian community, it's too much. Because our men are always defensive. They don't do any check. They are always well. Our men, Liberian men, are always well. So as a result, they do not check themselves. But the thing the woman they got, the girlfriend that got pregnant for them, the thing this pregnancy is there. Many of them lie today. Many of them are staying there, sending these children to school. But those children are not there. All right? Those children are not there. No. Some of all the children are not ours. We got to make sure that the children that we got are our own. Did we work to get this child? Do you know if this child is yours? Do you actually know? Are you actually the father of the children that you got? Are you sure of that? Are you sure of that? That you got a viable and fast-moving sperm that can pregnant a woman and bring out a baby? Are you sure that you can do that? That is the big question today. So from this topic, you answer the question. Are you sure that the children that you got today, the children that you got right now, are you sure that pregnancy the woman carrying, that better the woman got in front of her? Are you sure that you, the father, are you sure of yourself? All right? Are you sure of yourself? If you are sure, fine. But if you are not sure, start thinking. You see, start scratching the back of your head, because you see that this is whenever a man scratches the back of his head, it means that he's not sure. He's not sure of something. Something is not straight. You see, he's scratching the back of his head. He's not certain of something. You see, so that's the big question we got to ask ourselves today. Majority of Liberian men, are we sure that the baby we got here today, the baby we got, or the children we got, the pregnancy the woman carrying, are we sure that this pregnancy is ours? Did we actually produce a viable, fast-moving sperm that can pass through the vaginal fluid and enter the fallopian tube and pregnate an egg, and that egg grow into embryo, fetus, and baby? Are you sure you can do that? Are you sure you doing that? With all the big stomach you got in front of you, are you sure you can do that? This is the question you must answer for yourself. Sometimes you go and sit down and say, yeah, this thing, yeah, let me ask you. I wanted that. You see, when John was pregnant, he said, I know what I even had any sex with that girl said. Think about that now. Because somebody is doing the work. And you just sit there and take, and just get a result. The need just come there. By the time that woman born, oh, what my baby need? Oh, my baby need Julia Moses. Okay, because you need Moses, right? Everybody, Julia Moses, Nancy Moses, John Moses, Helena Moses. Okay. But all the Moses we got now, are they for you? Think about these things. Think about these things. This is what happened. Because when it happened like that, and you get that woman to be very, very, very angry. She say, you know what, I will leave you. When you talk about, you're not carrying my children anywhere. She will say, do you know whether or not these children are yours? Huh? All the years we've been together, you never lay one egg. You can produce nothing to pregnate me. These children are for Pop June over there. Pop June sitting down in that place there. These children are for Pop June. And you think Allah go do DNA. When you go to do the DNA, none of those children will be for you. You see that? You have laid your life empty. That's an empty life you live. Empty life. Empty life. That's it. And where you going to, at this time, you're old already. Who going to do you anything? You're not going to get anything. Just so, all you got to do, just eat something good. you had to drink, just go and drink and do something to yourself and be all right for yourself and you feel good for yourself, you know. That's it. Because you can you believe you living with a woman for 30 years or so, and all the children you have at the end of the day, none of those children yours? You see? That's why it is good when you growing up 2018, 25, go and do a sperm count to make sure that your sperm count is all right. Once upon a time, we all were going to school. All right, we all started going to school. Some of us were not even thinking about having a child. We're not thinking about having a baby or anything like that. No, we're not thinking about that. But this guy was thinking about a baby, but he didn't want to have a baby. So what he wanted to do, he wanted some money to pay for school, to pay his school fee. He went to the fertility clinic and gave them sperm for some money. So he gave the sperm and they gave him the money. When the people went to check the sperm, they found out that the guy had a low motility. The sperm can never help anybody, can never help a woman in the fertility clinic. So he forgot all about it. This man went to school, he finished law school, everything. He got the fiance. Now the fiance said, "Oh, we gotta have a baby." All right. Then he told the fiance, say, "You know what happened? The time I was going to school, I carried my sperm and I sold it to fertility clinic. I'm going to go back there, final." You got to the fertility clinic and say, we gave you money for nothing. The sperm you gave her that time, the sperm was no use to any human being. It had low motility. So we just destroy it. We wasted. It had nothing to, it was not a value to us. So this girl and this boy had to go back and get treatment. Okay? To get treatment. And at the end of the day, that girl did not stay with that man because she wanted a baby. And here is the man, he already 40, cannot produce a viable sperm. You see? What is a man or what is a woman? Born of your mother and your father. You grow up with not producing one child from yourself. What are you going to leave behind? Your father and mother left you behind. And what are you going to leave behind then? You ain't going to leave nothing behind because you ain't got nothing to produce. You ain't got nothing to leave behind. So, check yourself. You see? Check yourself. That's what you have to do. Check yourself. If you don't do that, it is bad. You see? Check yourself. That's what we're doing today. That's what we've been talking about today. Low motility, low sperm count. All right? Some people already got it. So that one is finished. They already got it, and they already have somebody who born their baby for them, and they took that, they gave their need to those baby. It already done. All right? So they just sitting with it. All right? There are no need now to fix it because they're not going to go back. There are many in Liberia right now. Many in Liberia right now. You see? You see young girl married to an older person, an older man. Because the older man is a town chief. All right? And this town chief got all these young girls. Huh? This town chief is Peter. He got all these young girls. Now you tell me you think Peter is going to pregnant these young girls? And he is in his 40, 45. He there drinking king juice. He there not eating right. He do not even exercise. He all on the farm all day. Huh? You think this man is able to pregnant anybody? He will not. So all the children now the man got, where are they from? Did he actually give these girls the baby? No, that old boy in town. That old boy in town increasing the population of this town from the township house. You see, this is what happened. You see, man as a whole do not like truth. But I'm telling you the truth, this is what happened. The township got all these babies, got all these boys and girls. Oh, the township got fine children, this and that. Yes, they all need Peter, but Peter ain't do nothing. He ain't do anything to bring these children up. Those children are brought out. They were put together by these guys in town. Okay? Those boys in town working, the township go on the farm. He go on the farm, and these girls are in the town to clean around the house. They're to wash the township clothes. They're washing the clothes. Some people cleaning around the house. All right? Those boys are around. They come to help to wash the clothes. You see? This is where the township got all these babies. So this thing happened at homes. It happened many times by home. Most of these villages, all these villages we see, all these children you see that, oh yeah, no. All these children from these villages are not from what they said, the intended father that we talk about. Even down in the city, even in this America right now, all the married home. And women are the most, when they say women are not even, they are more than FBI agents. They are more than security agents because they are very secretive. All right? So we just letting you all know that this is what happened and this is what happening from time to time. So if you are getting this an education, what you do, tell your son, tell your brother, tell your friends, so that from now on, they should start doing it. If they want something left behind. Okay? If they want something, if they themselves really put this there, then let them go and do DNA. Let the DNA match their own DNA. Okay? That's all we got to say. So until then, we will see you. Today is Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday. All right? We will see you on Friday. Be thinking about it. Are those children that you got, are you the real father? Are you the biological father? Are you sure that you produce the sperm of viability? That's the question. When you sit down, ask yourself this question, okay? You got any question? Let me put my phone number over here, okay? So that you got a question, you can ask me right away, okay? Let me see. Let me put my phone number right here. You call me at the 215 number, okay? 215. Call that 215. You got a question right now? Call me at the 215, okay? And so that we can discuss something. If you got something or you want to contribute to the show, go ahead, okay? Other than that, I just be waiting for like few seconds. If you don't call, that means you understand it, and that's it. You see, people who are guilty, they don't talk. If you are guilty, you're not going to say you're not going to say anything. Whenever you are guilty, you're not going to say anything. You will just let it be. All right, that's it. You got a question? Call the 215 number. All right, call the 215 number. Other than that, we'll stay right here until you say okay, goodbye. All right, we were just discussing low motility in men, fertility clinic. All right, that's all we're discussing. We're supposed to be discussing that thing and carry it back home to Liberia and tell the people so that they will know that most of the baby that they're doing something to or they're sending to school are not theirs. You know, that's some of the things there. All right, now so we would know. All right, so this has been the best time to discuss this. Okay. So for guys, we will see you guys on Friday. All right. This has been the platform for education on Liberian Radio and Television Network. Okay. So we'll be back on Friday. Until then, fare you well. Okay?